Good afternoon all. Last day we have learned about skewness. Skewness is the degree of asymmetry. There are two types of skewness, positively skewed or negatively skewed. If the frequency curve of the distribution has longer tail to right, then it is said to right skewed or positively skewed. If the frequency curve of the distribution has longer tail to left, then it is called left skewed or negatively skewed. There are two types of coefficient of skewness. First one, Pearson first coefficient of skewness, it is mean minus mode by standard deviation, and the second one is Pearson's second coefficient of skewness. It is 3 into mean minus median by standard deviation. Today we have the quartile coefficient of skewness and the percentile coefficient of skewness. So first one is quartile coefficient of skewness. The measure of skewness defined in terms of quartiles is as follows. We have already defined Q3, Q2, Q1, and the definition is quartile coefficient of definition is Q3 minus Q2 minus Q2 minus Q1 divided by Q3 minus Q1, or Q3 minus 2 Q2 minus Q1 by Q3 minus Q1. Now we have the problem. Find the quartile coefficient of skewness for the wages distribution of 65 employees in a PR company. So wages is 250 to 59.99, number of employees is 8, 260 to 69.99, number of employees 10, 270 to 79.99, number of employees 16, 280 to 89.99, number of employees 14, 290 to 99.99, number of employees 10, 300 309.99, number of employees 5, 310 319.99, number of employees 2. So total is 65. So solution is we have to find Q1 and Q1, Q2, Q3 first. For that we have to write the cumulative frequency also. So in the first cumulative frequency is 8. Now we add 10, so it is 18. 18 plus 16, 34. 34 or plus 14, 48. 48 plus 10, 58. 58 plus 5, 63. 63 plus 2, 65. Here n is equal to 65. Then n by 4 is equal to 16.25. Therefore, this first quartile class is this is here 18 is the cumulative frequency. So, between 8 and 18, the 16.25 level. So, quartile class is 260, first quartile class is 260 to 69.99. 2n by 4, 32.5. So, between 18 and 34, this is lie in this class 2. So, Q2 is Q2 class is 270 to 79.99. Now 3n by 4, 48.75. Between 48 and 58, this is the class. So Q3 class is 290 to 99.99. So now we have the formula. Q1 is equal to L1 plus n by 4 minus m into C by F. L1 is the lower limit of the class, quartile class 259.995 plus n by 4 16.25 minus m is the cumulative frequencies just above the class, that is 8. F is the frequency of the corresponding class, that is 10, into C is equal to size, class length, equal to 10. So the answer is 268.245. Q2 is equal to L1 plus 2n by 4 minus m into C by F, which is equal to Q2 class lower limit is 269.995, 2n by 4 is 32.5. The frequency m is the cumulative frequency of just above the class, that is 18, F is 16, and C equal to 10. So 279.058. Now Q3 is equal to L1 plus 3n by 4 minus m into C by F, which is equal to 289.995 plus 48.75 minus 48 into 10 by 10, which is equal to 290.745. Now the quartile coefficient of skewness, we have the formula Q3 minus 2Q2 plus Q1 by Q3 minus Q1. which is equal to 290.745 minus 2 into 279.058 plus 268.245 divided by 290.745 minus 268.245, which is equal to 0.874 by 22.5, which is equal to 0.039. Now you have one more problem. Find quartile coefficient of skewness for the distribution of heights of 100 students in the following table. Heights in inches: 60, 62, frequency is 5, 63, 65, frequency is 18, 66, 68, frequency is 42, 69, 71, frequency is 27, 72, 74, frequency is 8. Now the solution is, we have to find the cumulative frequency first. So 5, here 5, next 5 plus 18, 23, 23 plus 42, 65, 65 plus 27, 92, 92 plus 8, 100. Now we have to find, therefore n is equal to 100, n by 4 is equal to 25, between 23 and 65 lies in this class. So Q1 is in the class 66, 68, and 2n by 4 which is equal to 50. So which is also like between 23 and 65 lies here. So Q2 is also in this class 66, 68. Now 3n by 4 is 75. Between 65 and 92, this Q class is 69, 71. So this is Q3 class. Now Q1 is equal to L1 plus n by 4 minus m into c by f, which is equal to L1 is 65.5 plus n by 4 is 25 minus cumulative frequency just above the class 23 into c is 3 divided by frequency 42, which is equal to 65.64. Q2 is equal to L1 plus 2n by 4 minus m into c by f, which is equal to 65.5 plus 50 minus 23 into 3 by 42, which is equal to 67.43. Next Q3 is L1 plus 3n by 4 minus m into c by f, which is equal to 68.5 plus 75 minus 65 into 3 by 27, which is equal to 69.61. Hence quartile coefficient of skewness is Q3 minus 2Q2 plus Q1 divided by Q3 minus Q1, which is equal to 69.61 minus 2 into 67.43 plus 65.64 divided by 69.61 minus 65.64, which is equal to 0.39 by 3.97, which is equal to 0.098. Now you have one problem to solve. Find the quartile coefficient of skewness for the following distribution. Class 10 to 20, frequency is 3, 20 to 30, frequency is 12, 30 to 40, frequency is 21, 40 to 50, frequency 28, 50 to 60, frequency 19, 60 to 70, frequency is 12, 70 to 80, frequency is 5. Now you have one more column to be drawn for cumulative frequency 3, next one 3 plus 12, 15, like that. After that find Q1, Q2, Q3 and substitute in the given formula of coefficient of skewness for quartile deviation. Now next portion is percentile coefficient of skewness. The measure of skewness defined in terms of percentile is 1090. Percentile coefficient of skewness is P90 minus P50 minus P50 minus P10 divided by P90 minus P10, or P90 minus 2P50 plus P10 by P90 minus P10. Now you have to solve one problem. Find the percentile coefficient of skewness for the wages distribution 65 employees at the PR company. So 250, 259.99, number of employees 8, 260, 269.99, number of employees 10, 270, 279.99, number of employees 16, 280, 289.99, number of employees 14, 290, 299.99, number of employees 10, 300, 309.99, number of employees 2, 310, 399.99, number of employees 2. So total is 65. For that here also you have to find the cumulative frequency. So 8 plus 10, first one 8, 8 plus 10, 18, 18 plus 16, 34, 34 plus 14, 48, 48 plus 10, 58, 58 plus 5, 63, 63 plus 2, 65. This is the cumulative frequency column. Now you have 65 is the total. So you have to find 10n by 100 or n by 10, which is equal to 6.5, which lies in the first class 250 to 59.99. So this is P10. Now you have to find 50n by 100, which is equal to 32.5, which is lies in third class. This is P50. Now you have to find 90n by 100, which is equal to 58.5, which is lying in the 309.99 class. Now you have to find the P10, P50 and P90. P10 is L1 plus 10n by 100 minus m into c by f, which is equal to P10 class in the lower limit 249.995, 10n by 100 6.5, frequency, cumulative frequency of just above the class. So this is the first class in the answer. So I know so 0. C is equal to 10 divided by 8, so which is equal to 258.12. P50 is equal to L1 plus 50n by 100 minus m into c by f, which is equal to 269.995 plus 32.5 minus 18 into 10 by 16, which is equal to 279.0575. P90 is equal to L1 plus 90n by 100 minus m into c by f, which is equal to 299.995 plus 58.5 minus 58 into 10 by 5, which is equal to 300.995. Hence, percentile coefficient of skewness is equal to P90 minus 2 P50 plus P10 divided by P90 minus P10, which is equal to 300.995 minus 2 into 279.0575 plus 258.12 divided by 300.995 minus 258.12, which is equal to 1 by 42.875, which is equal to 0.0233. Now one more problem. Find the percentile coefficient of skewness for the following distribution: 10 to 23, 20 to 30 frequency 5, 30 to 40 frequency 19, 40 to 50 frequency 12, 50 to 60 frequency 12, 21, 60 to 70 frequency 28, 70 to 80 frequency 12. First you have to find the cumulative frequency. So in the class 10-20 frequency is 3, cumulative frequency is 3. In the next class we can add this 3 plus 5, which is 8. Next 8 plus 90 27. Next 27 plus 12 39. Next 39 plus 21 60. Next 60 plus 28 88. 88 plus 12 100. Hence n equal to 100, then 10n by 100 is equal to 10, 50n by 100 is equal to 50 and 90n by 100 is equal to 90. Hence P10 is equal to L1 plus 10n by 100 minus m into c by f, which is equal to 30 plus 10 minus 8 into 90, 8 into 10 by 19, which is equal to 31.05. Next P50 L1 plus 50n by 100 minus m into c by f, which is equal to 50 plus 50 minus 39 into 10 by 21, which is equal to 55.24. P90 L1 plus 90n by 100 minus m into c by f, which is equal to 70 plus 90 minus 88 into 10 by 12, which is equal to 71.67. Hence percentile coefficient of skewness is equal to P90 minus 2 P50 plus P10 divided by P90 minus P10, which is equal to 71.67 minus 2 into 55.24 plus 31.05 divided by 71.67 minus 31.05, which is equal to minus 7.76 by 40.62, which is equal to minus 0.19. Now you have one problem to do as an exercise. Find the percentile coefficient of skewness for the following distribution: class 30-34 frequency is 5, 35-39 frequency is 12, 40-42-44 frequency is 18, 45-49 frequency is 40, 50-54 frequency is 15, 55-59 frequency is 7, 60-64 frequency is 3. This you have to do this problem by yourself.